The morning started with an oil change, and after that I just had to get out for a ride. I also wanted to test the new mounting setup for my saddlebags. Last time, one of them decided to fall off in the middle of the ride, so I figured it was time to make sure everything was properly secured. With the bike ready and the bags holding tight, it was time to hit the road and enjoy the ride. I didn't have any particular destination in mind, I just wanted to get out and ride for the first time in about 2 years. The main reason I haven't been riding is that, to be honest, I don't really enjoy riding alone, but lately the urge to get back on the bike has been too strong to ignore. So I figured it was finally time to dust off the old bike, fire it up, and get back out on the road. Over the winter, I bought a new 360 camera that I had been looking forward to trying out. This ride was the perfect opportunity to test it and experiment with a few different mounting positions on the bike. I'm really impressed with the video quality, and it's great being able to capture everything happening around me without constantly having to reposition the camera. It definitely adds a whole new perspective to the ride. I decided to ride out to Storforsen, a powerful river rapid that attracts thousands of visitors every year. It's an incredible place, especially if you've never been there before. I've been here many times over the years, but it had been a while since my last visit, so I figured it was about time to come back and enjoy it once again. This is a great place to enjoy a traditional Swedish fika while taking in the view. You can also go for a swim, not in the rapids of course, but there are plenty of calmer spots along the river. There's also a 12-meter cliff that people jump from into the water below. It's known as Döda fallet, the dead fall. Around here, it's jokingly considered a local rite of passage. If you're a man, you're supposed to jump, otherwise you're a coward. At least that's what the locals like to say. But it was time to get back in the saddle. Since I'd already made it this far, I decided to continue following the river upstream. This also gave me a chance to try another camera angle, this time using a long selfie stick. I wasn't completely sure how well it would hold up, so I took it easy at first to make sure everything stayed in place. Everything looked good, so I kept riding with the long selfie stick mounted to the bike. Everything was going great until I decided to open the throttle a little. The camera mount lost its grip on the stick, causing the whole selfie stick to drop. The camera was then dragged behind the bike, and before I had a chance to stop, it had scraped along the road, leaving it with far more damage than I ever expected. Annoyed with myself for not securing the selfie stick with a safety tether, I decided to keep riding along the river. My next stop was Trollforsen. I've never seen any trolls there despite the name, but you'll often find a few anglers trying their luck. I've tried fishing here myself a few times over the years, but unfortunately I've never managed to catch anything. Still, it's a beautiful place and it's always worth stopping to enjoy the view. Since one of the lenses was badly damaged, I couldn't keep filming in 360 anymore. Instead, I continued using the other lens and recorded the rest of the ride in regular camera mode. It was time to find a place to refuel, so I rode to the nearest village with a gas station. After crossing the unusual bridge where both cars and trains share the same roadway, I finally found someone who seemed willing to join me on the ride to the gas station. So at least for a little while, I wasn't riding completely alone. Now it was time to fill up the bike and head back home. It turned out to be a nice little ride today, except for the part where I managed to wreck my brand new camera that I'd been looking forward to testing. Lesson learned, next time it'll be secured a whole lot better. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll show you what I've been working on in the garage, or maybe I'll come up with another adventure instead. Until next time, take care and ride safe.